Hello everyone, welcome to Concept to Cash. My name is Hemi Hossain. I'm the founder of Digital Entrepreneurs Hub and Grow with Hemi. I was born in Bangladesh. From my early age, my dream was to be a professional cricketer. But my mom and dad always wanted me to be the best in the class. And I didn't like that at all. But coming from a conservative family, I had to follow my parents' dream. So I had to put aside my cricket dream and I wanted to be the best in the class. I didn't come from a rich family. At the age of 19, when my father retired, I had to move to the capital city of Bangladesh, Dhaka, to work to support my family. I taught myself ins and out to putting computer parts together. I realized that time, if I could get overseas, I would be exposed to opportunities. Then this time I started to learn English protocol because my English was so poor. And I started to apply many universities in Australia and I got the opportunity. They accepted my application. However, I needed to leave my wife, my family behind to start a new life in Australia. When I came to Australia, the life was really terrible. I had to work in different places, in the kitchen, 7-Eleven, and different other jobs. When my wife came into Australia, by this time I already lost 16 kilos, living on lentils and rice. I started my corporate journey. By this time I got a job. Then one day, out of the blue, I was so much pain and I ended up to the emergency room. I was unable to physically work. We were back to the square one. No money in the account. If I wanted financial freedom and freedom of time, then I should be working for myself. That was my wake up call. That time I started to ask myself question. If I wanted financial freedom and freedom of time, then I should be working for myself. I realized that that was a wake up call for me. I wanted to quit my job at the bank. However, I needed money to make my dreams to happen. So I took the job and started another job. Through a Google search, that time I was searching myself, what can I do differently? And I found there is something called natural leadership. 2 years later, still I was employed with a mortgage, a child, studying and living expenses. Our debt was increasing. I was so much frustrated. One day, I had a light bulb moment. I developed a 6 week career coaching program and would like to clients on the phone or by a video to teach them everything I learned. And I started to teach so many migrants people in Australia and teach the people who come to Australia from overseas. My business grew so much that the only way to continue my life coaching was to quit my job. When I wanted to take the risk, I needed a steady source of income. With running my business alongside with full-time job, the stress began to build up again. With my son now 4 years old and my wife pregnant again, I developed a signature workshop, Leadership with Influence. I was teaching that in Australia and I was going back to Bangladesh and teaching in there so people can come to Australia. Before they come in here, they can learn this leadership. Then I realized I had fired my boss. Eleanor Roosevelt said, learn from the mistake of others. You cannot live long enough to make them all yourself. This course is to help you shift from employee to entrepreneur, from someone whose life is at the ebb and flow of others to creating, generating, and leading their own life.